Hi all, now we're going to see about a var class in SQL. So var class is nothing but it is used to limit the rows that are retrieved by the query. So for example, I don't like to display all the rows from my table means I can able to restrict the rows by using a var class. So in this lesson, we're going to see in depth about this var class. So before you going to see about a var class, first see what is there in my employees table. As I said in the previous lessons, I have total 107 rows in my employees table, right? Yes, I have totally 107 rows here in my employees table. But among all the rows, I don't like to display all the rows. I like to display only the few rows or else only one or two rows depending upon my need. So in this example, see how I have included the var class. Select star from employees where first name equal Steven. So here what I expecting here is I'm just instructing my oracle, please retrieve the Stephen record alone, where the for first name equal to Stephen record alone. For example, here Stephen record is so in my select statement I have used var class after my table name. Var first name equals Stephen. What is the meaning of this query is I am just instructing my oracle, please retrieve the first name equal to Stephen row alone. So oracle will check where the first name is Stephen is there. It is there. So it will display these rows alone when I execute my query. So I'm going to execute my query now. Okay, I have the two rows with the Stephen first name equal to Stephen, so that's why two rows is coming here. Okay, so by this way I'm restricting my rows for my display purpose. Okay, so this is the use of the var class. I don't like to see all the rows in my employee table. I like to see only the few of them depending upon my need, means I can use my condition in my var class, then you can execute your query. So the next thing is in your var class you can also use some comparison operator, less than equal to. We have so many comparison operator like this, less than equal to or greater than or equal to or equal or not equal, and we have in and we have like. We're going to see each and everything here. If I frame the query like this, select star from employees where salary is lesser than 5,000 means it will show the list of the employees whose salary is lesser than 5,000 alone. Lesser than or equal 5,000 alone. So see here I have 49 rows, select 49 employees having the salary lesser than or equal 5,000. So in my var class I can also match some name, okay, or else I can use comparison operator. And here I can also use in operator. In is nothing but we can give the list of values here. If it is matched, those values alone will come as a result. For example, in this query I have written select star from employees where first name in Stephen and David. So it will show the first name whose rows and all first name containing Stephen and David alone. Now I am going to execute the query like this. So here I got a list of the first name who containing the Stephen as well as a David. Those rows alone display here. This is a use of in operator. In the in operator, I can give the list of values. Okay, not only two values, you can able to give so many values. So in the in operator, here the first name is a varchar 2. data type. So I can also give some other data type also, like a date or number. So many data types is accepted by the in. Okay, so it will display whose first name and all is equal to Stephen or David. Those set of the rows alone will come as a result. The next thing is, for to compare some column whether that column is a null value or not means I can use is operator here. Some people, suppose here, see in this column what is the logic behind this query is select star from employees where commission is null. So what is the meaning of this query is I am just fetching all the employee name who don't have a commission. That is the meaning of my query, right? Fetching all the employees who don't have commission. So if now I am executing the query and I am getting the list of the employees who don't have a commission. See here, all the row columns for the commission is coming as a null. Okay, suppose if you put select star from employees where commission is not null means it will show like this. I can get the list of the employees who having some commission value. So here see, I am displaying the list of the employees who having a commission by using this is not null. Be aware, whenever you compare the null value with some column, please use a is operator. Instead of a is, if you put equal means then no rows will come. Okay, whenever you compare the column with the null value means please don't use equal operator, instead of that use is. Okay, so the next thing is not null. So we have seen is null and is not null. Okay, then what is I hope you understand what is the meaning of null is nothing but is the absence of the information. It does not contain, that column does not contain any value. That is the meaning of the null, the absence of the information. Okay, it's not similar to blank space, because as per in Oracle blank space is different and null is different. Okay, now we're going to see between operator. In the between operator is the same thing what we studied in maths. I am just fetching select star from employees where salary between 5,000 to 10,000. So what happened means for the employees it will show the list of the employees whose salary is between in the range of 5,000 to 10,000. So the 5,000 also included, okay, and 10,000 also included. I mean it will show the list of the employees who are in between this range, including that amount what I have mentioned here. So here see, I am getting how many employees? 43 employees who having the salary between the 5,000 to 10,000. So one thing you need to remember here is it will include the salary 5,000. Suppose some employee having the salary is 5,000, that value also will come as a result, and 10,000. Okay. So this is the use of between. So instead of a between, okay, you can also use a not between. Before, you know, if you use not between means here what is the meaning is I am just expecting the result need to be show like this listing. Here, what is the meaning of not between is I am just expecting the list of the employees whose salary is not in the range of from 5,000 to 10,000. So I'm going to execute the query now. See here, I'm getting the employees who having the salary which is not in between the range of 5,000 to 10,000. Okay, you can see all here. Okay, so this is a use of a between operator. So var class will support a between operator, and we can also use compare the null values, and we can use in operator and comparison operator, and we can also use equal. So next we going to study like operator. Okay, what is the meaning of like operator? Is nothing but I'm going to fetch my records who are matching some particular patterns. Okay, so here I have the two different patterns. Oracle has given a two different pattern towards percentage and underscore symbol under this like operator. So what is meant by percentage symbol is nothing but is a 0 or more characters. Okay, and the underscore is only one character. So I am going to explain these two symbols with an example. Here see, I am going to fetch select star from employees where first name like E. Okay, if this query, what is the meaning of this query is nothing but it will fetch all the first name whose first name contain the letter E. Okay, so here I have given E. So before E I given percentage. What is a percentage? 0 or more characters. So Oracle will check whether we have any letter E in my first name column before E, whether some characters may be there or more characters, maybe no characters will be there, or some characters more than one character may be there, means that row also will come. And after E also 0 or more characters is there, means who are matching that pattern, that records alone will come here. And the logic is very simple. It will fetch the first name contains the letter E. Okay, so here see I am going to execute the query now. I am getting all my first name which contains a letter E. Jennifer, Kelly, Brittany, for these names and all, E is present at anywhere, right? I mean, either at the end, nearing to the end, or else in the second letter, or in the fourth or fifth letters, like this. So the logic is, it will show the first name who's contained the letter E at anywhere in my place, at anywhere in my first name. Okay, see in this example, they are. Now we're going to see about the like. Now we're going to see the like operator with some example. See here, select star from employees where first name like E. Okay. So E, before E I have used a percentage, and after E also I have used a percentage symbol. So what does it mean is, I already said percentage is nothing but 0 or more characters. So before E I may have 0 characters or more characters, and after E I can also have 0 characters or more characters. So depending upon this logic, whose names and all matching this pattern, that set of the first name alone will come as a result. So here see Stephen is coming because it containing the letter E, and before E I can have 2 letters, 0 or more characters. So that's why I have used a percentage symbol here, 0 or more characters. That's not a problem. Then after E also I am having some characters, 3. Okay, so that's why here I have used a percentage, 0 or more characters. So the Stephen is coming when I execute like this. Okay. So this is one example. Now we're going to see the second one by using this underscore. So here what I have mentioned in the underscore. What is the meaning of underscore? is nothing but only one character, right? So I'm just instructing my oracle, please the first letter need to be any letter, okay. This is my pattern. I'm just telling the pattern, okay. First letter need to be any letter and the second letter must need to be E, and after E I can have 0 or more characters because I have used percentage. What is percentage? 0 or more characters, okay. First name column and all matching this pattern, that alone will come as a result. Now we going to execute this query. See here, for all the employee name, the second letter contain the second letter is E. So Oracle is retrieving this pattern alone. Even I have so many rows in my employee table, 15 employees matching this pattern. I mean the 15 employees having the second letter E in my first name column. Okay, so this is a use of this underscore. And see here I have used 2 underscore, okay. What is the meaning is, first letter need to be any letter and the second letter also may be any letters, but the third letter must need to be E, and the third letter must need to be E, and after E I can have 0 or more characters. That's why I have used the percentage symbol, okay. So the pattern is the third letter need to be E. My first name column, in my first name column value the third letter need to be E, and after the E I can have so many may have characters or may not have characters. That's not a problem. So I'm just instructing my oracle, please retrieve this type of please retrieve the first name matching to this pattern alone. Now we're going to execute the query. So here I can see the list of the employee name. Here for all the employee name, the third letter is E. For all, you can check all the employee name. The third letter is E. Okay, when you execute this query. The concept is very simple. Underscore is for one and only character, okay, only one character. Percentage is for 0 or more character. Depending upon these two symbols, we can designing some pattern. So we can also use not operator before the like. So exactly who and whose employee's name and all not matching this pattern, it will fetch those set of the rows alone and give you as a result. Now we're going to execute this query. Select star from employees where first name not like, okay. So this is what this like operator is doing. For it will showing all the list of the employee name whose third letter not contain, whose third position does not contain the letter E, okay. If I put like this, select star from employees where first name like E, instead of this small e, if I put capital E, it will check whether the employee word is containing the letter E, which should be in capital letter at anywhere. So it will show the first name contain the letter E, which must need to be in capital letter. Yes, I have the 3 different employees matching this pattern contain the capital letter E. Okay. So this is what the like operator will perform. So now we're going to see not equal operator. So not equal operator is nothing but we can also mention like this symbol or this symbol. Okay. Now, if we put like this, select star from employees where salary not equal 24,000 means it will show the list of the employees whose salary is not equal to 24,000. See here, I am just getting all the salary which is not equal to 24,000. Okay. So this is a use of this symbol, not equal symbol. Either you can use this symbol or else you can use exclamatory not equal symbol. Okay. So far now we have seen some important operators in which is used in select command. In the next lesson we are going to see Boolean operator which is under the select command. Okay guys, see you in the next video.